Well, welcome back. So, tonight's dinner was supposed to be something else, but I went in the store to grab something I needed for it. And as I always tell you guys, circle the meat counter because you never know, even if you're not there, because what you want may not be on sale when you want it. But if you always go and buy every time you go in the store, you might find something. And that's exactly what I did. I found a phenomenal deal on chicken breast. So I changed course and we're gonna have something different. But what we're gonna have today, we're gonna have tomorrow. But tonight we're eating the chicken that I got on sale. And we're gonna make a casserole called Aloha casserole, kind of like pineapple chicken. So without further ado, let's get it, let's go. Let's see out those pots, come on. All right, here we go. This is everything you're gonna need, the main stuff that you're going to need. The chicken back there, I got the manager special. I got that whole pack of chicken for $4.28. I got some rice. The recipe calls for long grain rice or minute rice. I thought I had long grain rice, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to go with the minute rice. It's cheaper to go with the long grain. I got some pineapples. I also got those on clearance, but I think they're about $1.50 nowadays, like just regularly priced. I got a red pepper, huge one, and I got an onion. Let me show you what else we're gonna use with it, and then we'll get busy slicing and dicing. All right, so you're gonna need some chicken broth, some minced garlic if you have it, or garlic powder if you don't, soy sauce or amino acids, whatever you're into, and some ginger if you have it. If you don't, it's not that big a deal. All right, so let's start our slicing and dicing. All right, I started without you. I had to get it all back out. I'm talking away and there's no camera on. So it's not dirty, I just had to pull it all back out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the rice to the pan. I'm going to use half of this red pepper. And we're just going to dice it up. No rhyme or reason. Same thing with this onion. And we're just going to do, I'm going to do like chunks like that. Something about that size. Okay? If you don't like red peppers, don't use it. Use green peppers. I think red or yellow or orange would do better than green because it has a very pronounced taste, the green, for me anyway. So once we get that all chopped up, let me get all this chopped up and we'll throw it inside. All right, on to the onion. Same thing, dice it up however you want. So just cube it up. That's all you got to do. I did slice once that way. All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to throw all of this just boop in there. Boop. Up we go. And now I'm going to rinse off my chicken. Rinse your chicken. Don't rinse your chicken, whatever you like. But I'll be back once I do that. All right, same thing with the chicken. I'm going to cut off anything I don't like that right there. Doesn't want to come off, though, today. I'm having one of those days where nothing's going right for me. All right. And then we're gonna hunk that chicken up also. I'm not really going to season it because it's going to have like soy sauce and garlic powder, onion powder if I decide to put it in there. I don't know yet. But it's going to have enough sauce with the gravy that you really don't need to salt and pepper it. Alrighty. We're going to take this. We're going to throw it in there. And we're going to give it a big old mix. I'm going to do it with my hands since they already have chicken on them before I have to go wash it. We're just going to give that a nice mix. everything into the rice. All right. Get that all mixed in, and then wash your hands. Almost forgot a step. A can of pineapples going in. I drained them because I want the water ratio right. And we're going to give that another big mix. All right, so something like that. Move that back. Bring in a bowl. So let that sit there for a minute. And we're going to start adding things. I'm going to add some chicken broth, only because I want to combine it all before it goes into the dish. So we're going to do it over here. Some chicken broth. Some soy. I have a little extra because I'm making a little extra. Some brown sugar. You could add honey if you want to. I feel like it's sweet enough with the brown sugar. Okay. Gonna add a squirt of ginger. Just a little bit, because I am not the giant fan of the ginger. That's probably more than I like. I'm gonna add some garlic. I had a fork. It's easier with the fork, and I don't grab so much of the juice. Put a big old, if you're using garlic, put a big old plop in there. I'm gonna do a plop and a half, or 2 plops. It's just one, it's just a forkful. Boom. Gonna give that a whisk. Whisky, whisky, whisky. I'm gonna add a little bit of the juice because I know where I'm at now. Just a little bit of the juice. Booyah. Another whisk. Bring it back. And we're gonna pour this right over top. How easy is that, guys? That's what she's gonna look like. And we're gonna put her in the oven at, hold on a second. We're gonna put it in at 425 for about 25 to 35 minutes. But I'm gonna get everything all mushed down in the pan before I cover it up with foil. And then let it go. Okay, let's cover that up. All right, so I pressed it down the best I could. It's gonna have steam anyway. Boom. In she goes, 425. All right, here it comes. Got my towels. I have pot holders, but where are they? I don't know. Oh, this is enough to feed 8 people. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna throw some color on top, maybe some parsley. Let's try that. You could do green onions. If you had those, you could have thrown those in the top to begin with, but I didn't have any. So we're just gonna throw something down just to give it further pretty. Get a little picture going. Get a little picture going. But that is dinner. Let me get Eric down here and we'll do a taste test. All right, let's go down and get some. I'm gonna get some out of the corner here. I mean, look at that. Let me flip some over so you can see what the bottom looks like. Look at that. Pineapples, chicken. It's a little not so colorful, but it's still gonna be good. All right, I'm gonna meet you at the table.
If you get any benefit at all from my content, you can help me out by clicking like, share, commenting, and definitely hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video.
Dinner time! This is going to be so good. I think I could have put a little bit more like, I don't know, something. Let me taste it for us. Got a piece of pineapple, piece of the red pepper, rice and ham. You got all that? Mm-hmm. I got a lot of meat on my plate. Ready? Mm-hmm. Let's go. Mmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Really good. I can taste the ginger in it. That's really good. That's really good. I'll take another bite just to be sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the rice is cooked perfectly. All right. Let me get everybody else fed and see what they think about it. See how far it goes. And we'll see you at the wrap up. Bye-bye. Dinner's over. How did we do? Boom! We didn't finish. I knew we weren't going to finish that. That was a lot of food. Actually, to be honest, I thought they ate a little bit more than I thought they would, but it's a lot. There were 6 of us who ate out of that. So that's a lot. Let's see what the kids thought about it. Aiden, what'd you think?
It was really, really good.
Awesome. How many plates did you have?
2.
All right. Tyler, what'd you think about dinner?
It was very good. I like the taste of the ginger.
Yeah, he liked that. He ate his plate, half of mine, and then had a little bit more after that. Joe, come on down. What'd you think?
You know, in Philadelphia, as you're going down Broad Street, there's a street called Tasker, there's a street called Morris, there's a street called Moore. And this tastes like the street after Morris.
More?
I like this. This was really good, especially the ginger.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't say the ginger was bad. I'm just not a fan of ginger, but I'm not a fan of a lot of things because I have a very high sense of smell. I say it all the time. I have a higher sense of taste than most people. So had I not had that ailment, I probably would be happy with it. It tasted good. I just could taste the ginger.
Next time you make this, I want you to invite me to dinner again. This is really good.
I will. I will. So there you have it. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Leave me a comment either way. See you later. Bye.